Welcome to my playthrough of Death Stranding 2. If you like the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And just like that, we're back. Hope you guys are doing well. Go to the bridge. Get right into it.
His name is Neil Vanna.
Neil Vanna? Oh, here I thought he said Nirvana. There must still be tar in my ears.
It seems that the ID card you brought back belonged to the man himself. Charlie helped me dig up the details.
The card was issued by Bridges years ago, when the chiral network was still being developed. Records confirm that Vanna has been dead for some time.
So he was a member of Bridges?
No, it doesn't look like he was.
Vanna was a porter contracted by Bridges to handle jobs with special requirements. Like all of you, he was a doom sufferer who leveraged his abilities.
A top-notch porter by all accounts. He worked the Mexican border. Brought over all kinds of useful stuff.
Ostensibly, resources and medical supplies. But in truth, he transported drugs and other prohibited goods.
So he was a smuggler.
Vanna's ID card served as a key to some of Bridges' secure installations, though only a select few, of course. Specifically, those dedicated to the BB experiments, along with various other medical facilities.
I believe that the place you went to for counseling was one of them.
But everything in that area was obliterated 11 years ago by a void out, one in which Neil Vanna died. And from which you alone, Sam, were fortunate enough to emerge alive. Prior to all that, your counseling sessions made you a regular visitor, yes? Well, records indicate Vanna frequented the same facility. There's a fair chance that the two of you might have met before. Do you recall seeing him?
It's hardly surprising. A great number of people pass through there all the damn time. No one would remember them all.
Interesting how half his face was covered with a gun.
Sam, it's Charlie. We've received your next assignment. This main order can be undertaken by accessing the delivery terminal at Eastport Knot. While you attend to that, we'll continue our investigation into Neil Vanna. I'll keep you posted.
Yeah, Eastport Knot. Done all the other stuff. Just gonna talk to the Dollman as well a few more times. I mean, he's still got the exclamation mark. But we'll do that little by little. Come on, Sam. You could have given us some wise words of wisdom. Alright, and we're back to deliveries again.
You saw Tamara with the apples in the corridor, right? It seems she was training, trying to gain more control over her temporal abilities. Taking green unripened apples and attempting to age them until they're red and ready to eat. But she's still having trouble getting it just right. She's taking it too far and making them rotten. There's no need to rush them. She'll get the hang of it soon enough. In the meantime, let's continue to support her.
Hey.
From this location, you should be able to see some snow-capped mountains, Sam. Your next objective can be found in the heart of them, in the form of the Eastern Environmental Observatory. Once again, you'll need to link up several sites en route to this destination. The first such site to be brought online is the Chronobiologist Shelter, which is due west. Pick up the main order on this delivery terminal in order to begin.
You know what's interesting is the game is very, very repetitive, but it still somehow maintains its ability to be fun. Where's the ghost hunter? Alright, we're going up into a mountain. Looks like... Oh, that's my bridge. So it looks like right by where we crossed over the bridge, we kind of make our way up. Curious what the ghost hunter is though, but anyway. It's on the map, it's just somewhere where we haven't been told to go yet, so I don't know if there's a need for this.
Commencing route creation.
We're gonna go out. I'm gonna avoid the BTs. Where's the path up? Oh, I think I passed it. Yeah, I think I get it.
Delivery route finalized.
Okay, so do not submerge. Here's the thing, do we take the big vehicle or do we take the little one? Enemy vitals indicator. Proximity alarm. What's this? Cargo grenades. Allows you to throw cargo containers filled with grenades, which will detonate simultaneously. A rather crude technique. One that inflicts huge damage on your target. That sounds actually insane. I don't want to get it. What's this? Self-driving. Oh, that's the self-driving thing. Okay, carrier handling. There's nothing for the floating coffin. I'm gonna get this for now. Got nothing else. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do this mission
Order accepted.
just yet. I might go back to the Magellan and hand in some of these things, so I won't have a need for this vehicle, and then I can go on the little one. Have a look. Yeah, I think I'm safe to kind of navigate around. Mechanic Motherhood. Hartman's Lab, Dowser. Government's base. think I'm going to start off doing that, guys. I'm going to do this offline unless we get a star, and in which case I'll be back.
I'm running out of ways to thank you, Sam. So I think I'll let this token of our gratitude do the talking. We want to reward you for your service by allowing you to use...
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thanks so much for taking on so many orders and helping us out. Since the very first time you showed up and saved the day, we've been able to carry out our observational work here in relative safety. And in that time, we've seen this area undergo some amazing changes. There's a real sense of renewed life and hope. If you're ever in need of a place to rest, we hope you'll stop by and stay a while. We'll keep an eye out for you. Don't be a stranger.
Order completed. Well done.
You are a credit to your profession, my friend, and we hold you in the highest regard. Oh, your on-site allocation of materials has been increased.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I was thinking you might find this useful. If you think so too, it's yours. This is a special accessory in the shape of an electrobiote. You'll find it increases your battery capacity a little bit when clipped to your backpack. A teensy little bit, that is. I tell you how it works, but I honestly don't know. Still, sometimes a small boost can make a big difference. We'll keep looking for other ways to help you out.
Order completed. Well done.
Sam, you're the best of the best. And I want you to accept this. I went and raised the limit on the materials you can access here. So there's no need to hold...
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Seriously? Wow. I still can't believe you've come to visit me so many times. You know, I've used my connections to share all kinds of weapons data with you, but if I had my wish, we'd live in a world without any weapons. Instead of guns and knives, we could take up instruments and jam with each other. Wouldn't that be cool? Music is a medium that can unite people. If we could jam, I bet you and me would put on a wonderful show. By the way, if you're ever feeling really tired, you're always welcome to stay here. Oh, and I've got another killer tune for you. Guaranteed to soothe your ka and ha like nothing else. Keep on keeping on, Sam.
Order completed. Well done.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Order completed. Well done.
Feels good.
As thanks for your constant support, I have another gift to share with you. I'm increasing our allocation of materials. You...
Now displaying your current porter grade.
When equipped to... It fires multi-purpose shells, which are proven to be effective against a wide variety of threats. Bear in mind, it launches these shells in an arc to hit distant targets, and conversely, it can't hit one. Also, any cargo that happens to be near... So, make sure that... Stay safe out there, friend.
Order completed. Well done.
Alright guys, so I kind of skipped a lot of the unnecessary traveling and stuff, and going back and forth. You know all the locations to deliver packages. So I'm actually at my bridge. I parked at the data scientist around this way. I figured it would be less of a trek. So I'm gonna work my way up this way to the chronobiologist. I'm kind of going along the end here. I upgraded my little cruiser with better batteries. It actually books it right now. Might as well charge up while I'm here. Yeah, there's a couple of bridges in the area. I think mine's in a good location. That's okay. Yeah, look how fast this one goes now. It barely drains our battery. Go down a bit so we can get this without hitting a rock. Ceramics don't need, I've got lots of ceramics. Only metals and resin is what I need. Have a look. So still going upwards. My marker stopped here, but I don't need this. I can just do this. Run the turbo boost. And a rock. Really, another one? I mean, I guess we are on a mountain. Sweet. Oh, great. Another music score. I was thinking about bringing my other vehicle, but I thought this would be quicker to outrun the BTs and stuff.
So that's the place, huh?
Sam, that is a veritable herd of chiral creatures.
Nope.
Far more than we're equipped to handle. We should hurry and get away while we still can.
Yes, I'm getting away, buddy. Don't worry. Oh, the snow area. Deep snow.
Security measures lifted.
Okay, I need spray. I even bothered with it. I can't really make any. Alright, I'm not bothered with it. The main thing was do not submerge.
Good to see a friendly face. It's been a while since I've had visitors. I'll check your cargo right away. precision. I'm impressed. I mean it. How did you manage to handle so many orders at once? That's some efficient portering.
Nice. And let's see what she gives us.
I should have no trouble continuing my research, and it's all thanks to you. All right. Use your Cupid to connect to my shelter.
Alright, right across the middle. There's still a lot of stuff to do in the game. I mean, 1, 2, 3. We got 3, and then 1 main star. I guess the main stars are where we actually fight a boss. Nice, the Magellan's right there as well. So this is a fast travel spot. That song will be muted out afterwards.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Yeah, so my porter grade keeps going up because I've been doing a lot of the just the random deliveries offline.
I'm finally part of the chiral network. I've been looking forward to this moment. I should be able to conduct research at a faster pace than ever. Please accept this by way of thanks.
Alright, we got a little maggot thing. What does this one do? Accessory fashions look like a cryptobiote. Wearing this will make cryptobiotes less wary of Sam, lowering the likelihood of them fleeing when he approaches. I don't think I've ever seen one.
I picked up this accessory in the UCA. You should try attaching it to your backpack. Who knows? It might bring you good luck. Oh, and in case you're curious, the cargo you brought me contained a stock of cryptobiote variants. I've taken to calling them chronobiotes. They appear to alter your body's internal clock for a brief period when consumed. Just another example of the many ways the Death Stranding is wreaking havoc on our perception of time. It's introduced us to Timefall and the beach, as well as the EEs that brought about previous mass extinctions. You know, I can't help but wonder if extinction entities are related to chronobiotes. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Especially with the strange incidents we've been hearing about lately. They're cryptobiotes that have become infected with chiral microbes, parasites that induce changes in the host. Chronobiotes can accelerate various processes within the human body. Simply put, eating one should make everything around you appear to move more slowly. Much like Timefall, which ages everything. And the beach, where time stands still. This disruption of the natural temporal flow is linked to the underlying mechanisms of the Death Stranding. Continued study of chronobiotes should therefore help us to solve the greatest mystery of our times. At least, that's what I've come to believe. So I've heard a little bit about Heartman's research via the hydrologist. You know, the mass extinctions of trilobites, ammonites, and the dinosaurs. Well, apparently, all these ancient events were set in motion by extinction entities. I'm told there was a human extinction entity as well. And that EEs had umbilical cords linking them to the beach, which could be why their fossilized remains were somehow unaffected by the passage of time. The parasitic chiral microbes that latch onto chronobiotes also originally came from the beach. So, you could even think of them as another form of umbilical tether linking their hosts to the other side. It's a pattern that shows we can't discount the possibility that a new EE might yet be born. And the reason why I believe further study of these microbes could help prevent another extinction event. Now that I have a chiral network connection, this sort of research should finally be possible. Well, the porter who used to come through here was attacked by something. It was bad enough that they gave up doing delivery work for good. They still managed to deliver my last shipment, but it was covered with strange dents and markings. When I asked what had happened, they just said it was the work of the Headless Rider. People have been talking about the Rider for a while, actually. And there's this guy not far from here who's dedicated to studying strange mysteries like that. I sent him some details, and he said he'd need to ask around for someone to lend him a hand. You should keep your eyes peeled for trouble until he figures out what we're dealing with. I hope this isn't the last time we meet. With no one else around to make deliveries, I was beginning to think I'd have to call it quits. Oh, by the way, a suborder just got posted about those strange incidents I mentioned. You can check it on the delivery terminal here. It's probably in your interest to find out more anyway, given how much time you spend outside. And, who knows, you might even be able to convince them to join the chiral network, too. I just hope we can get to the bottom of things sooner rather than later. Thanks again, and take care.
Well then, Sam. By the way, we have info on Nilvana to share. Could you join me on the bridge?
Okay, let's see real quick. Data scientist, East Fortnite. I mean, if I can travel, I'll be good. I'm gonna grab that afterwards because I'm carrying all this stuff.
You're always appreciated.
Yeah, I'm carrying all this stuff, and I don't know. I feel like if I'm not able to transport it, there's no point, really. All right. Oh, it's showing that we're cold. Rift stamina stuff works slower. Like stamina regen in cold.
We managed to learn a few more things about Nilvana. You may remember that he was a porter contracted by Bridges. That's what we told you before. Since then, I received a mail.
Another one from our very own Heartman, I'm guessing. Look, we sure we can trust them? Whoever they are?
They are almost certainly someone on the inside. Someone with access to the UCA's administrative systems. It seems Neil Vanna was attending therapy sessions.
But the real revelation is who Vanna's therapist was. Charlie, can you please explain?
A specialist who worked with other doomed sufferers, including one Sam Bridges. She was your therapist and your partner.
Lucy?
Neil Vanna's name was on her client list. Right there in black and white.
That's crazy.
We also uncovered a photo you should see.
Per the records, they perished in a void out which claimed an entire city. A void out only you survived, Sam.
Lucy was pregnant at the time.
It wasn't mine. The child she was carrying. straight up told me to my face. I never had any kids. She was just my shrink, helping me to work through my often phobia. That's all she ever was to me.
And the story is definitely becoming something. Would have been good to have like a dream there. Giving us a flashback.
Sam, this is Charlie. A new assignment has been entered into the system. You've been asked to go and connect the metagenomicist to the network. Access the chronobiologist's delivery terminal to find and undertake this main order.
Okay. Take a look over here. What do we have? Oh yeah, we got another one of these things, right? I'm not gonna replace it. But she said that that was slows them down from fleeing, and it slows down time. Right now, I feel like what I've got on are really useful. Actually, I'm gonna replace the kangaroos. Chronobiologist. I managed to spot a kangaroo. All right. Take a photo. Just chillax a bit before we get going here. We'll keep that one.
Thank you, Sam.
It's no trouble at all.
Oh, so if I keep it, does it go on the wall on the left? It does. All right. So if I give it, and then they get it, I wonder if there's any difference. Now we take. Poses.
Thank you, Sam.
Sure.
Okay, so we just get one like for that. Either way, we get one like. And we're not in any of the photos. Okay, so let's see what we've got. Sleep till morning. Spoke to Dollman.
Did you manage to take a good photo? You and Neil Vana have a stronger connection than I realized. There must be some reason why he keeps appearing before you in that mysterious realm. Admittedly, while we've only seen a few pieces of the larger puzzle, it may lead to discoveries you might struggle to accept. Nevertheless, I commend you for your courage in facing your past head-on thus far. I say this with the utmost sincerity.
Alright, that's enough talking to him. I'm gonna do the usual stuff in the room and then we'll be right back. I slept and then there was a noise. Oh my god, that was terrifying. I guess it was a dream.
You really don't remember me.
That woman just now, was that...
Lucy. That was Lucy.
Ah, yes. She was your therapist, wasn't she?
I'm curious who we're seeing things through the eyes of. Very ominous. Hey, you know what? I don't want to use this vehicle. I like the other one. Oh, I don't want to rest. This one was good to get us up the mountain. But this one, I can store my materials in cargo management. Let me get rid of this stuff off my back. Here we go. We're still good. Is there anything I can make? Data scientist and East Fortnite. Good way of knowing quickly where you gotta go. Oh, this trap thing sounds interesting, but I doubt I'd ever use it. Okay, we're good. We got weapons and a delivery request. Okay, let's head over to the chronobiologist. Why would someone just build a bridge there? And get 5,000 likes? What? For what? We've got like more useful structures than that, and I haven't got a single like on mine.
Ooh, just the man I've been waiting for. The Metagenomicist's main order is prepped and ready for you. We'd like you to capture the timefall-resistant emu I identified and take it to her shelter. You might find the capturing part tricky, but if you're real quiet, you shouldn't have too much trouble getting close.
So sneak.
Now, this emu appears to possess certain unique temporal properties. It may well have some kind of connection to extinction entities as well. The metagenomicist might have different insights into its nature given her specialization, though. Personally, I'm hoping this might lead us to a major breakthrough. Also, there's another order I want you to handle when you have a moment. It's related to those strange incidents I mentioned earlier. They might not be occurring right on my doorstep, per se, but they're still very troubling. Help us out, Sam.
Yeah, let's see what we got. So we got this. Timefall resistant emu, and it's gonna have us crossing some questionable terrain. I mean, the architect's right there, so or the Northern Environmental Observatory is right there as well. Just depends if we can use our ship. What's this? So we'll do this. Cover fluid for growing artificial organs washed away in a river. Both kind of in the same area. Breakable cargo, though.
Order accepted. Thank you.
And we gotta go down this thing again. Oh. Oh my god. Did I just hit. Wait, what?
Yeah, until next time.
Not sure what exactly happened there. We have a mortar cannon on our vehicle, by the way. Not sure if that will do anything over here.
Weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Yeah, whatever. Don't attack. The weirdest bridge ever. And it's a level 3. We are going to go something, so can you grab that?
Nice. Yeah!
I'm more comfortable with going at this pace, to tell you the truth, than with the other car. It seems so fast that I can't control it.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Let me get rid of my markers.
Commencing route creation. Delivery.
Anyway, yep, if I haven't said it recently, thank you for joining me on this playthrough. I don't have a lot of support usually, so take any chance I can to appreciate any people that spend time to watch my content. I might not be the fastest player, but I do try and do stuff. Meaning I try to at least go out of my way and play like someone else is playing. For example, that's the way. Two.
Wowzer!
Gotcha. 3. floating away.
Snag.
I don't think I needed that one. There's two on the other side there.
That's the way.
Oh, this bridge is in a good place. Definitely gonna give it a couple of likes. Kind of rocky area, but it's still good.
You're mine.
That's the way.
Well done, Sam. That's the last of the cargo. Let's head to our destination and make the delivery.
Yeah, I really like how he confirms that something's completed, because there's no way that they wanted to check, stop and check, and see how we have everything. Resin ladder. I want to make one of those coffins as well. Fix our stuff. We got damage when we use the other vehicle, so all good. I'm gonna get to where I need to get to.
Commencing route creation.
I need to get up here and come this way.
Delivery route.
See like a path through here. Alright, I can go this way. The game's telling me like red line. Uh-oh. These structures usually mean
Just a bit further now.
ETs, from what I've seen.
You're mine.
We're where we need to be.
Good morning. Drawbridge credentials verified. Security measures lifted. Weapons detected.
Not bad.
Appreciate you coming all this way. Allow me to take a look at that cargo you carry. You took good care of this, I see. Ought to make my research easier. You completed all these orders for me. I really appreciate it.
Oh, we didn't even hit a star. What the?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
So, I finished examining that cargo you brought on over. Now, I know this isn't your fault, but this thing has been absolutely savaged. I highly doubt human or animal involvement. Kinda looks as though it was battered with a large heavy pole, but... And there are also parts that appear to have been melted. Not to mention the unusual tie marks imprinted on the surface. Putting all the pieces together, I reckon this is likely the work of the Headless Rider I've heard rumors about. In all honesty, though, seems like it was set upon by not one, but several riders. Sheer damage is proof enough of that. Yeah, we're looking for multiple villains, I'd say. They won't come out and wreak havoc at just any old time. There's got to be a reason they attack travelers when they do. Mind helping me figure out what that reason is? That way we can set the minds of porters like you at ease. Once we know more about them, I can use that chiral network to enlighten everyone else, too. Indulge my curiosity and I'd be happy for you to hook me up, is what I'm trying to say. If you're keen to do so, then pick up the sub-order I posted. I've included the relevant information in the order details. Be sure to look it over should you choose to take it on.
Order completed. Well done.
See what he's got for us. Cover the identity of the Headless Rider. Sounds like Ghost Rider to me. This order cannot be cancelled once accepted. Well, that sounds ominous. Taking it. I'm not doing it right now.
Thank you.
But I'm taking it.
Okay, Sam. Why don't we begin by considering what we already know? If nothing comes to mind, take a look at the order details to refresh your memory.
Okay, so let's have a look. Where we are. So what I'm gonna do is... Right by the data scientist. I'm gonna make my way back up here, hand this in, fast travel over to East Fortnite, and then make my way over to this Headless Rider. Sounds like a plan to me. See how driving this vehicle up this mountainside is gonna be. A big thing. They look large. That I'll grab it, and then there's two in this area, so normally I don't really get off my vehicle for it anymore. Right way. Like it. Like how it doesn't really want to pick up the ceramic. The game must know I'm already full on them. I highly doubt that's the case. Probably just drove past it quicker. I would just actually leave his vehicle right there. I only got 80 likes for it. That was the smallest rock I've ever seen. Come on, off-road. 4x4 needs to kick in. Wanted that. Just because it takes a lot to level him up. Drain his stamina. can't I get like a mod to equip my vehicle with like snow tires or something? We're almost there. Okay, deliver the stuff.
Hey there. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, wow, you found this? What a...
Damn straight we found it. Alright, we got a star.
It's always a pleasure when you pay me a visit. Have enough materials? I've made more available to you if you need.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Tell me what equipment you've given me though.
I was thinking this might be of use to you, so take it with my compliments.
Okay, we got the little green tea thing. What does this give us? Accessory depicting Sam's beloved Chiral tea. Attaching it to your backpack will boost your stamina.
Porters need a lot of energy to make deliveries, right? I made a little something that I'm confident will give you an extra boost. I can't say for certain if the effect will be that significant, but you may as well try it out. Anything to make life easier, right?
I mean, it's nice.
Order completed.
Would have been
Well
nice to have something like that earlier. Alright, so we have the Ghost Hunter thing, which is super light. I'm not too worried about that. We got Data Scientist, 3 things, and East Fort Knot. So I'm heading to Data Scientist to get this kangaroo. And I'm heading to East Fort Knot to go see the Headless Rider. So, sounds like it's all working out. Yeah, we are going to stop right here. I don't know why when we board that, we should have like a spray that auto fixes everything. What is this over here? Yeah, see, there's the quest mark on the main order. We gotta get that emu. And here's the Data Scientist. So it just makes sense to kind of... actually, Data Scientist might not be the best. It could be. We go along this path, up and down. Attacked by chiral creatures, so we would have to come this way, kind of. But it wants us to... I think we have to deliver it over here. There we go. In which case, I might make my way up to Pizza Chef, call my vehicle over, and go there from here. Go up here and across. Sounds like a plan. Which we'll do in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you then.